Hello. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of energy work, energy healing. Oh my gosh. Well, this is my world. As a healer, this is what I do. But today it's really at the forefront because I got my own healing session and I feel like a bit of like a cooked noodle. Um, Wiped out this afternoon because it was so powerful, but oh, feeling so energized inside at the same time. Um, some people are surprised when they hear that I get healing. They say, but you're a healer. And I'm like, yes. And I'm also human and I have my own junk and my own programming and my own stories that need to be cleared and healed and released. And also, it's super important for me to do regular healings so that I'm in tip top shape to be of service to other people as a healer. So, lately, I've been getting more healings like massage. I had some Rolfing done, chiropractic work, and I really had a strong calling that it was time to get some big energy healing work done. And so I did a remote session, so over the phone, which I want to point out that energy is not limited to time or space. So you can have a session in person or you can do it remotely over the phone. And so that's what I did. I actually worked with someone in Canada who works with light language. And it was amazing. And the beautiful thing about energy work, energy healing, is so often it brings to the surface what is in the subconscious that's ready to be healed. So I had some junk, um, anger, and disgust. These were in my subconscious. I didn't even know I was angry. And so through the healing work, that came to the surface, and we were able to clear it. And that is what I just wanted to reiterate today. I do Reiki. So people come to me for Reiki, and it's the same thing. We set intentions, and the Reiki, it comes out through the hands. It's universal life force energy. That's what it stands for. It's a Japanese word. And it comes through my hands into the body, and really the same thing, helps clear stuff on the subconscious level. Old stories, old programming. It can release trauma, heal trauma. And again, sometimes we are very conscious of what it is, and sometimes we're not. And the other beautiful thing about energy work is oftentimes we don't have to rehash it. We don't have to relive it. We don't have to tell the story of what happened, particularly if there's trauma. It might just be one word. It might be a little vision that helps release the energy and bring back whatever it was that it was blocking. So my anger and my disgust around a certain topic was released. And what did that do? It helped me own another level of my own personal power. Woohoo! Awesome. And again, it didn't have to rehash. So when we're highly sensitive and empaths, uh, energy work is so beneficial for us because we have a more sensitive nervous system. We're more in tuned to the energies. Particularly if you're an extremely highly sensitive person and empath, you might be absorbing that energy and maybe you don't even know how to get rid of it yet. But that's where energy work comes in and really can support you so that you become more balanced. You learn to know how to stand in your power, hold those healthy boundaries. So if you are interested in getting a Reiki session, happy to work with you in person or over the phone. I have an office here in Boulder. There's so many different modalities. There's cranial sacral, there's healing touch, which is similar to Reiki. There's tapping, I think it's called bars. There's so many. So find the ones that resonate for you. Reiki was what transformed my life. I discovered Reiki when I was in Chile and I wasn't well and got Reiki, and then I learned Reiki in Australia, and that's 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 what I do. That's the healing energy I bring through. And the other cool thing that started happening about 2 months ago is I had another healing, very powerful healing session I had received. Toning started happening, and it's kind of this weird, quote unquote, weird sounds that channel through me. I don't decide. I'll do a little imitation here, but they're weird sounds. They go like this. It's sort of like, okay, that one I just made up because I know what they sound like. But normally in a healing session, our spirit team, so I co-create with the person who I'm working with, we the, our spirit teams work together to co-create and channel through what the person needs, and so that just comes through, and it's the same. It's just another type of energy healing. It's working on the subconscious. This, generally speaking, there's no words involved at all, but people give me the feedback of what released, what they saw, what their emotions are released. So it's fun. I go with it. It's I call my Reiki is sort of a bit more Reiki shamanism, and with this added bonus of the toning. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful, magical, mystical. The mind really wants to know what it all means, but we really can't. We just have to set our intentions and let let spirit flow through us to bring us more into balance and helping manifest our intentions. So if you're an HSP, highly sensitive person, empath, and even if you're not, get some energy work, whatever it is. I highly recommend it. It's wonderful. Okay. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day.